Nominate a family that you think is deserving of the exterior home makeover. Brought to you by your friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill on this Monday. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Brent, hear Coach Heupel talk after we met with him on Monday. Pleased overall. Wants to see improvement heading into this weekend.
Yeah, basically it's the start.
Sure.
It's the start of the journey, and nothing's ever perfect in week one, and nothing was perfect. He did say he liked where Joe's eyes were for the most part in decision making. Noted it wasn't perfect. Got to tighten some things up with the skills receivers, get a little more on page and in sync. That he talked about post game. He reiterated that again this week, and this week's about taking care of business early, and then getting a lot of young guys on the field and get them more and more experience moving forward.
Yeah, it's like when you're that really good high school team that gets out to a quick lead and then puts in their young guys. That's what you're doing to Saturday against an Austin Peay team that wasn't very good last week against Southern Illinois.
No, they weren't. And again, from that standpoint, you want to be really cautious with your team. If anybody's questionable, if anybody's on the cusp of whether they could play or not, you probably shut them down. Now, on that note, Squirrel White, he was asked about. He said Squirrel was fine, could have come back in the game, but where they were in the game, they didn't need to bring him back in.
Yeah.
So they played Dante Thornton a lot more because I think he needs the reps.
Sure.
And then obviously Omari Thomas and Tyler Barron both came back in the game. We'll see where they are with any other injuries at the end of the week. If anything else is out there, through the evaluation process, we don't expect Cooper Mays to play, and obviously Elijah Simmons remains out as well.
Brew McCoy was asked about Ramel Keaton and what did he say to him to kind of pick him up after the drop. He said he makes that catch 10 out of 10 times, and said honestly, when you're that wide open, those are the most difficult catches to make, more so than a contested catch, because the focus is just like don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it, and those contested ones you don't have time to think about it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And, he's not going to drop that ball again. He's been so good. They have such chemistry between the two. Unfortunately, drops happen. The good news for Tennessee is, that one may have knocked them out of rhythm, but it didn't have an impact on the football game. You learn from it and move forward. We have seen way too many days out here taping this, getting ready to tape the 2-minute drill the last 2 years.
He just sits there and catches balls.
He's catching deep ball after deep ball after deep ball off the jugs machine, and I promise you, he's caught them today. He'll catch them the rest of the week because nobody is more competitive with that route than he is. He'll be ready to go.
He's Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price for the Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill.